is the Shure. It's one of the greatest technology in the world. You may already know that the iPhone is leading the market of smartphones. However, when a company of the rockets, but he did not live in a war of aggression, Elon Musk against the legacy of Steve Jobs. And which one of you is going to win this dispute? Elon Musk, the genius of the aerospace industry and in the automotive, and attacked once more. It has created a phone that promises to bring the iPhone to the ground. He promises that he will put an end to the reign of the success of the iPhone has built up around this time by offering services that have never before been thought of and the improvement of the functions that most of you want to with so much effort. On the other side of this dispute arises, we have the Apple, the creator of the iPhone, which have been thought into the world to 14 years old in the black by a legend in the world of tech, Steve Jobs. The one thing that we cannot doubt of the quality and safety of Apple has always been much higher as compared to the competition. It was the first iPhone to the one who brought the revolution of the touchscreen, causing a huge commotion in the entire world, and the establishing of the competition rules of the market would be driven by him or her, and from that point on. So on one side, we have the strongest company in the field of smartphones trying to protect his legacy, which has more than a decade of huge success. And on the other, we have a coarse, multi-billion-dollar, which dominates the state of Moderna and Chick that mankind have. He is playing in the dispute, and he promised to displace a competitor with ease. It's a fight to the giants, and everyone in the world loves a beautiful fight. Then be prepared to know all about what is going on in the market for smartphones. We here on the channel, GabTech, will tell you what's what, and I can't say that they are too many, and that is the cell phone, Tesla Model Pi. It promises to bring, and the giant Apple, he thought, to secure his legacy as the iPhone 15 Pro Max and shred your future competitors. And don't forget to click like and subscribe if you have not yet registered. And the account of it here in the comments. Who do you think is going to win this fight? And what's the new thing that most surprised you so far? Tesla Model Pi. First, let's start by talking a little bit about how you are going to be on the phone with Tesla and the model values. This is the cell most likely going to surprise you a lot, just like he did with us. After all, it's hard to believe that it's going to be all that they were promised. But we are talking about the creator, to the DTO, the Tesla and SpaceX. Elon Musk has promised to absurd from the beginning of her career, and everything she promised was delivered. The reputation of these companies, it is very important, and we were able to see over the course of these years the Midas touch. Everything that Elon Musk touches turns to gold, right? So be ready to receive a product with a very unusual and striking that it makes you wonder if we're in the real world, or if we have been transported into a virtual reality, science fiction, as well as in the films, novels, comic books, and video games. The first thing you can do to be impressed is that the Tesla Model Pi, it will have a capacity of handling so superior that he may be able to have the ability to mine digital currencies such as Bitcoin. And that is quite insane, for the computers with high processing power are able to do so, and you will be on the Bitcoin's Martian. Elon Musk has promised that it will bring humanity to other planets, and those of you who have purchased from this release will already be able to count on a wallet full of cash. It remains to be seen how much it's going to be worth it, but when it comes to these companies, you will surely be very helpful in the future, because it is the official currency. So when mankind is colonizing Mars and other planets, and once you find them, Musk, and plus, this crypto media, yet it is not the only reason why the Tesla Model Pi, you will need a powerful processor. This is the wonder of technology. Moderna will also use the technology to Neuralink, which reads the signals that our brain sends to the appliance, and so it plays to your order, just as they did in the movies. If you think it already has, you want that phone ringing in your favorite song, then you need to think about, and she moves in with her. Hungry and want a pizza? Just thinking about it, and the closest pizzeria will deliver your order. That's exactly what we're talk of the world. And all of this in a single chip with this technology, Neuralink. Another one of the incredible things that this smartphone is going to bring. It is certain that it will be connected wherever you are. He will come out of the factory and attach to the new law of the internet world. It is more of a tour de force of Musk's Take the Internet, for free, and the quality of all parts of the world through their satellites, Neuralink. This is going to make you stop being a hostage to the internet, bad for your service provider, and the costs for the service, which it often doesn't work as it should. The network of satellites connected to the spreading of the internet is ultra-fast for the entire globe. Will be that much closer to a glimpse of the possibilities and dreams of a utopian, don't you think? The phone is also going to be able to connect to your electric car produced by the company, and their journeys will be pleasant and safe. And all this in the palm of your hand. The other amazing thing about this is that in another model, the PI will be in the introduction of the P Anis Solaris Powerful, that it will ensure that your cell phone stays fully charged at least as long as there is the light of the sun, which is a solution to the problems of energy, and also of that hassle it is to have your mobile phone by downloading in the middle of the day, and you must be looking for some making trouble. In addition to providing a beautiful, we're on a rival who has made the one pictures you want to sell your smartphone without a charger. By using a same thing, slip, just to earn more money by being your own iPhone inflated prices in a way that's so terrifying, you have left us here on the channel, the hair on their feet. To finish, we can also say that the screen of the phone will have a fingerprint reader, ultrasonic, in addition to the game, M to be the ultra rugged, and your camcorder has 4 lenses on the back, with a capacity of up to 108 megapixel camera, in addition to the front-facing camera, to reach up to a 48 megapixel camera for high quality. Rumors indicate that the camera is of a model. The PI will be so powerful that it will allow you to watch the stars as if you were using a super telescope. In addition to having a security system against hackers, viruses, malware, and other threats completely untouched. It remains to be seen what will be the price of Tesla's model name, but we're looking forward to the day of its release, which is rumored by the year 2023. The iPhone 15 Pro Max. Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max for the next phone from Apple, which is expected to be launched at the beginning of 2023. The phone will come with a new, and specifications are suitable, and improvements to the system. There are rumors that it will be available in the market at a price tag starting at a price that is similar to its predecessor. Apple says that the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be running and one with the operating system, the most powerful being in the moment, and you'll have a battery, 4,400 mAh battery, the one that will allow you to play games, listen to music, watch movies, and so much more, and for a longer time without having to worry about the battery draining all of the time. Also, it seems that this is the next smartphone from Apple will come with 12 gigabytes of RAM, plus 5TO, 56 gigabytes of internal storage, which is a considerable improvement. Thus, you will be able to store all of your music, videos, games, and so much more on the phone without having to worry about limited space. In addition to this, the cell phone is likely to be equipped with a powerful processor, its hexa-core processor, so that you can enjoy the perfect performance by accessing multiple apps and play the games graphics intensive. His eyes will artize, and your fingers are going to be in the flesh, but Apple has promised that the phone will not give you in your hand while you are at your game favorite. The other device will not stand for such a heavy and powerful. Now, speaking of his system, cameras, there were rumors that the Apple phone will show a configuration of a single camera on the back. By comparing it with the promises of the Tesla Model Pi, it is hard to see how the competition is fair. But who are you? What is your conclusion of the contest between the major and most well-established company in the far, or in the one to come for Tesla and the model name of Elon Musk? The account here in the comments. What do you think about all of this? In our humble opinion, there is no doubt that the mobile phone from Elon Musk's going to be much higher. The Apple Byte is going to have to work very hard in order to compete with the real machines and space that is going to be the model of Pi. Draw your own conclusions about the ES TOS and technologies that are expected to happen in the coming year. And if you made it this far, don't forget to click on I like, because only in this way, the algorithm from YouTube means that the video is relevant and will continue to share it to more people. I'm going to become even more